So as that's going on, they're searching us down, you know, which I had, before making that trek down the hill, I had a little Panasonic camera that I actually took pictures of this thing with from a top view, at least because there's some parts of it that were obscured because of vegetation. I'm like, okay, I think it's drugs. So they drive these trucks onto this platform here, which is, you can see like when the trucks are going up, that the trucks are getting smaller, which was able to kind of gauge the size a little bit. And then they were loading it on. Obviously it didn't make a sonic boom either because of how fast this thing flew off.
Wow.
But it was just like a black blur.
That's incredible. I mean, any estimates on speed, or is that just really hard to say?
Several thousand miles an hour.
Okay.
This gentleman did because I told him I wanted some Subway because I haven't had that in a while.
But he knew the exact order. That was your favorite order or something? Okay.
It was very...
So they had like a little dossier on you or something.
I don't know if that's what the case was, or this guy was...
Well, it would make sense in the context of Jake even saying that his initial role was to red team or infiltrate Cruz's camp.
Yeah. And I mean, it's speculation, of course. He told me personally that what his role was after the fact of getting to know him and you know.
They always, every single time say, leave me out of it. I don't want to talk about it, but never once have they denied it.
You've offered to actually show us some of these texts while obviously removing any personally identifying information with your communications with one of these
You
Marines.
saw that you're going to manifest whatever you're projecting out there. I think that's realistic, but what we're talking about is not like trying to summon a spirit. You're summoning essentially technology that has consciousness to it. Well, the difference is obviously if they're extraterrestrial that have a consciousness, they're coming from a different star system. That's what's different.
Do we know that?
We don't. This is now they may know that.
Yeah.
Based off of however they're interacting.
Like, could this just be like an occult thing that's been going on for hundreds of years?
This is the reason why Jake came forward, right? Because there's nothing that there were things going on that he was not a fan of.